Hello and welcome to Lowerbitrate, the podcast number 16. Hi.
Huzzah! Number 16. Here we
Neat.
are. Welcome, everybody.
Take off your shoes. Just thank you in general for listening, taking your time out of your busy day to listen, review, let us know what you think.
Or maybe you're listening to us during your busy day. That's how I listen to podcasts.
Yeah, like while you're driving and stuff.
Yeah.
Neat. What have you been doing this week?
Well, one more thing I just want to say thank you guys for leaving reviews too. We really appreciate that. And feel free to keep giving us feedback. We love it.
Yeah, I mean, tell your friends. Also, if you want to tell someone in particular, you can at Doja Cat on Twitter. Tell her that we want her as a guest on the podcast.
Is this your new Cyber Bay?
Yeah, she's my new crush, man. If you look at my picture on Discord, you see how it's like milky white?
Mm-hmm.
That is a screen grab of basically her bathwater. And
Wow.
my name in the main Discord I'm in, where all my friends are, my name is Doja Cat's Bathwater. So, yeah, I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Am I proud of it? No.
All right. This stream is sponsored by Doja Cat. Thank you.
Yes.
New sponsor this week.
Oh, yeah, I had something in the chamber for the sponsorship thing, but we'll hold that for another week.
All right, episode 17. Hold on to your butts.
Mm-hmm. So, what you
Let's
been
go
doing?
back to games. Yeah. So, I downloaded a demo. It's called Monster Sanctuary. It looks really cute. They have it listed as an indie adventure strategy, but it's pixels that are really pretty. I don't mind pixels one bit. Pixel graphics. And then it's also very platformish. Like you can hatch eggs and train monsters and collect monsters as you like run through this platform like map. So I want to try it. Check it out. The demo's free.
Yes, it's free on Steam. It should be coming to consoles later, 2020 or so. But
yeah, it's coming to Switch. I'd really like to play it on the Switch because it has Pokemon vibes too. So check it out. It's called Monster Sanctuary.
Yeah, the soundtrack to that had like Zelda vibes. I was digging in.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Well, still, I'm looking forward to Fall Guys. The release date is just 2020 on Steam, but the stuff they're posting on Twitter just every day makes me want to play it more. So I can't wait to play Fall Guys, which we talked about last week. It's an MMO that you run through these like obstacle courses in a BR fashion. You have to make it to the end. Like, who will survive?
Yeah, that's with the goofy ones, right? The goofy looking dudes.
It's not a BR where you're fighting each other in any way. Like you're just running a course. So it's almost like it's compared to Golf with Your Friends, which is a silly golf game.
Golf with Your Friends is fun.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's only like $5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pick it up. Have a PC. Is that on console? Do you know?
I don't know. Good question.
Fall Guys. What else?
Well, on to you. What about, you said you picked up a new game for your Switch?
Yeah, we're going to talk about Mario Day. Today, by the way, is March 11th, 2020 at approximately 2 p.m.
It's
Eastern
a Wednesday.
Time. Yes. Yesterday was Mario Day, but you still might be able to pick up certain Mario titles at certain retailers for like $20 off. I thought that was dope. So
that's a good deal.
Especially on the main Mario line. You'll never get any money off. So take advantage of it while you can, especially if you wanted to pick up anything. So I got Super Mario Maker 2.
Okay.
I've wanted to play the first one, never did. So
same.
Hopefully this is cool. So I'm saving this one for a rainy day when we eventually get mandated to stay in the house. So Yeah, cool. I played this week. Well, this weekend. I fucking powered through Destiny 2, their whole season of content to get their little title thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sucker for FOMO. Fucking did it in a whole weekend. And I played a little bit yesterday of their season 10.
Yeah. Was it worth it? You sound like an achievement hunter.
Uh, no, it wasn't worth it. But I came to like a realization of like how Bungie is, and I don't want to go off the rails and say that like, oh my god, I miss Activision. I almost threw up in my mouth just now saying that.
Holy shit! Who are you?
Yeah, but
That's like blasphemy.
that is blasphemy. I don't believe that statement, by the way. But um, yeah, Destiny at this point is kind of like a wait and see. See if you like it. Let other people be the guinea pigs or whatever for the first like 3 weeks,
Hmm.
and then play it when you actually have content to do.
When did the season start? Sorry, I am out of the Destiny news loop.
Yesterday. So
Okay.
they typically run every 3 months or so. Your typical battle pass Fortnite PR trash that gets fucking copy pasted into every game. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they do that now. So, it's okay. I mean, I'm still gonna try to play it a little bit for the PvP stuff. Um, that's that's basically the highlight of Destiny for me.
Mm.
And Trials of Osiris is coming back, so we'll see. I'm not ready to write it off at this point, but eh, you know, meh is what I would give it out of 10.
Meh.
Played the Division a little bit. That one, that again, same thing, looter shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. The patch notes for Path of Exile dropped yesterday at like 8 o'clock. I was like fighting to stay up because I'm a boomer. I've been going to bed early.
8 o'clock.
Past like, yeah, it's been bad. Um, yeah, I'm gonna play that on Friday, which is cool. A lot of my friends who have basically written off Path of Exile for a while are
Mm-hmm.
coming back, which should be fun.
Cool.
Um, it's been
That's a
like
good feeling.
a month or so I haven't played or whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
logged on yesterday, cleaned up my standard stash, which is a clusterfuck of just shit for like the past 3 years.
Is that like a vault in Destiny?
Kind of, yeah. Whenever you're playing a league and you have stash tabs or whatever, they get sent to standard and they're kind of like removed. So there's just hundreds and hundreds of those.
Did it feel good to clean it out? Like you feel like I don't
Oh,
know, like stress relief or something? Something's
yeah,
off
it's
your
very like
shoulders.
therapeutic for me
Mm-hmm.
to go in and like I don't do all of it. Like I leave most of the items where they are. Like if
Mm-hmm.
something becomes like legacy or so, which means that you know, it has a stat roll that doesn't roll anymore in the league. Uh I'll put that to the side.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I just take like the currency items and all the little knickknacks and put them into where they belong. That's about it.
Nice.
That's all I do.
Organize your life.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing I wanted to ask you: do you have any plans for your setup? Like no PC upgrades, no chair, anything like that?
I need a new chair. Yeah, I'm just hesitant to spend money because I'm taking a little break from streaming due to real life health stuff. And yeah, so I'm hesitant. No upgrades. I just want to buy games for my Switch.
I am thinking of upgrading my desk. What I really want, and this ties into what you've been doing
Mm-hmm.
weekly. I would like my idea. I have like a 60 something inch desk, like lengthwise. I
Mm-hmm.
want it to be 90 something. I want it to
Why?
be a little bit not as deep, right? So that I
Mm-hmm.
could be closer to the wall. But
Yeah,
I would
I believe
like
mine is only 24 inches deep. I
that's
wanted to
roughly
be.
what I want. Like 24, 25, perfect. Mine's right now is like 30 something, and I want to be closer to the wall. I don't know why. It would just give me more space, it actually give my dog more space to like roll around or whatever. But
It's
what I
all about
really
him.
want is to get my little mini fridge. I know, weird flex, and put it towards the wall, and convert that space where like my hamper and like I have like a little dresser thing
Hmm.
into a workspace, like arts and crafts or like building shit. Like just have a
Cool.
table just
Yeah, you've
straight
built
for
stuff in the
that.
past. Yeah. I remember you built like a little Raspberry Pi thing.
Yeah, that's been on the back burner. I have something planned for that, but I, I don't want to spend the money because I'm kind of in debt right now. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about. And then the chair. Hopefully, this survives by the time that the Herman Miller thing comes out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the price point and how it is. I've had my eye on another chair for a long time. It's $200, and yeah, it's not a gaming chair. It's more of a task chair, like um, corporate professionals use. Um, but yeah, I'm just hesitant. Like I'm like the chair works. Maybe I could try to sell it or give it to someone. I totally would do that. It's just large and takes up space. It's heavy and hard to move. So
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants this chair. I wouldn't want
yeah,
it.
it's got years of farts in it.
Yeah, gamer butt, farts, all that. No,
Yeah, nervous sweat.
it needs to be eradicated. But
Yeah.
I will tell you, if the Herman Miller Logitech chair is disappointing,
Hmm.
I will be going to an architect's chair.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I am wary. Just I trust the two brands, because I like especially Logitech's products, but I'm very wary of things marketed to streamers. Like, it companies sometimes are like using that word just to sell things, but it's not really what you would need for a setup. Like, it's not really the best choice, or the tech isn't worth the money. Like, it doesn't actually function as promised. So I'm just always
or it's
wary of
just
things that are
like
like hyped up.
yeah, or it's just egregiously fucking overpriced. Cough cough Elgato key lights. Cough cough.
Yeah. Yeah, those are very expensive. I would get one if they weren't $200 each, but I love their Stream Deck, but I got that on sale for like $99, maybe even less than that, like on a Black Friday deal. But that's crucial to streaming. That makes you a streamer in my mind. It's very easy to produce your own stream while you're live with the Stream Deck. Makes it easier, makes you a better streamer, worth the money.
Yeah.
Stream Deck.
I mean, also you're
Sponsor us.
paying after I just talk shit about their key
Yeah.
lights.
We don't like your key lights, but sponsor us.
Yeah, there's certain things that like see, I don't stream or anything like that, but I like cool shit. There's
Hmm.
legitimately no reason for me to have what I have, but I don't know, I like it. I like convenience.
It's efficient. Like, that's why I wanted a desk that was not so deep, because I'm going to have a 3 monitor stand. All I need is space for my keyboard, my Stream Deck, and my mouse.
Same. Same.
2 keyboards, actually, because I have 2 PCs, but
Wow. Weird flex,
it
but
fits.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm proud of that. These are my babies. So proud.
I was thinking about a two PC thing. I was thinking about it.
It just happened because I got a really good deal on a new PC. So now I have two, because I don't know what to do with the other one besides host my bot on it.
Okay. Big news. What do you want to talk about first?
Yeah, that was a nice segue. How about we talk about, I was talking about South by Southwest. It's supposed to happen starting next week, and goes for like 9 days at least. And they canceled South by Southwest, which in 34 years, it has never been canceled. This is like canceling the Music Olympics or something. Like, Austin is shook. People are starting to panic because of it. But it was the right thing to do, to cancel the whole festival and the South by Southwest gaming con, little mini con. But yeah, we're being affected in our real lives. Like, it's not just conventions being canceled anymore. It's really affecting our day-to-day lives.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like instill panic in anyone, and I don't think that should be the thing like the
Mm-mm.
media does, but just take care of yourselves, wash your hands, um, don't let anybody cough on you, shit like that. But I think personally, like, how do you feel about the cancellation itself? Like, do you think it's warranted? Like, do you feel more
Yes.
comfortable that it's been canceled?
I mean, I had decided last week that I was not going to attend just because I thought that was the smartest choice for me. I have an autoimmune disease, so I shouldn't be, going in large crowds right now. It's not worth the risk. So I don't know how I feel. It's complex feelings, but I'm just keep going with like, man, what a major bummer. What a major loss of money for all these local businesses. But like, we're trying to save lives and protect like public health. So
Um, one,
everybody seems to need to chip in some way. Like you're doing something to be safe.
yeah, looking at, like, not to get political or anything, but looking at public leaders and just people in power and how they respond and how, like, authoritative
Mm-hmm.
they are. Really opens your eyes. And anybody, I get it, money's lost or whatever, but I commend the people like higher up to actually put public health first and not
Mm-hmm.
money grab or whatever. Looking
Right.
at you, PAX East. um so whatever, it's a bummer, but the big thing, E3 is canceled.
Yeah. I was waiting on, there were rumors and yeah, that's another big one. Like what? Waiting to see how the publishers and developers respond. Like they could be like Sony and the Nintendo Direct and just stream it. Just stream the pressers or their announcements. Why not?
Yeah, I think there should be an organization to take the charge behind the scenes and just have like a channel or so, maybe like how like the video game awards does it, have all the awards on one channel. Just stream their games there from a remote location, show us new shit, have a game day.
Yeah.
One question I
Again,
do
I
have:
go ahead.
do you think that this is the most important part? Do you think that this will have any long-term effects for E3 going forward? So
Mm,
2021, 2022.
I have no idea. There's just so many unknowns right now. So seems like they're taking it day by day, and I think that's how we should do it too.
I personally, if I can ask anyone at E3 to do something, please get rid of the fan interaction at E3. Please make it industry only again.
Maybe it will after this.
It needs to be. There's no allure about E3 anymore. Anyway,
Yeah.
E3 canceled. We will have to get our video game news somewhere else. But I think Nintendo Direct was happening soon ish.
Cool.
Sometime in the month of March. We could talk about whatever they're gonna announce, or we could speculate at a later date. But I think I know what they're gonna announce.
Hmm.
But we'll save that. Um,
Well, Animal Crossing comes out on Friday, right?
no, the this Friday is the Switch release for it, which I have mine confirmed. Eat. Uh, Next Friday, the 20th, is when Animal Crossing the game comes out.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to play it. I just have some real life stuff the next 2 days. Um, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to play it anytime soon, but I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've decided.
I think I'll get it as well. Um,
Hmm.
depending on how depending on like what happens, like I know I'm planning on reselling the Switch, but
Hmm.
if it doesn't have high profit margins, I almost threw up in my mouth saying that. I'll keep it. I'll keep it, and I'll figure out what to do with my other one.
Sound like the Wolf of Wall Street of Switch reselling.
Eh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a
Which character are
scumbag.
you, Jonah Hill or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Probably Jonah Hill. I'm as wide as him feels. Uh, yeah.
Wow.
SDCC.
So
Do you think it will be canceled?
yes.
Really?
Why not? Like everything's getting canceled or
It's far away though.
postponed in July.
It's in July, so it's about four-ish months.
And what's the name of the convention again?
San Diego Comic
Conference?
Con.
Oh. Yeah, that's no. That's a very sweaty one. Like literally. It's hot in Southern California.
I'm not willing to bet money on if it will get canceled or not. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm unsure.
Well, I had this thought just even today, like when I went to PAX South in January, people kept saying like this is the last PAX. They were saying it because PAX was smaller. It was smaller in size, but it's PAX South is always the smallest PAX anyway. I didn't care. I got to do literally everything this year. It was easier to find friends. Like, yeah, smaller convention, I'm on board. But people were complaining this is the last PAX. And now I can't get that out of my head because of these virus scares that's going on. Like, did I go to the last PAX South? Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of the future is really unknown right now.
Yeah, this could affect how people handle like conventions and like
Mm-hmm.
the validity of it. We'll see. I mean, time will tell,
Mm-hmm.
but don't break your back to go to these things. Don't put yourself at risk.
What's cool is that gaming is innovative. Um, a lot of things that are created in gaming move into like the tech sector, or into our everyday lives. So gaming is so creative as well. Like, I know they can come up for solutions with these, with the norm changing and like a lot.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. I won't get an E3 2020 cringe compilation.
You're right.
Shit.
Yeah.
But
Who knows what
boom.
we'll get?
Moving on.
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn PC. Dab.
Yeah. I want to play that game. I'm so happy they announced that they're porting it from PlayStation only to PC. Like maybe they'll do that with The Last of Us too. I can play it. Like what
Oh,
other PS exclusives might come over with this? It makes me so happy.
I would literally marshmallow cream my pants if The Last of Us 2 came to PC. Like,
Woo.
yo, that would be so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
At,
Yeah, I've watched streams of these games because I don't have a PlayStation. But yeah, I would really like to play Horizon Zero Dawn.
yeah, let the people on PC play these games. You don't have to put your game on Xbox. I get it, or the Switch, but at least
Yeah.
give PC players an option to play it.
Yeah.
I'm
More
excited for
people
this.
can play the game. It's a good thing.
Will it cost $60 or $40? What do you think?
60.
I think it'll be 40
Why?
because I think their Game of the Year edition with all their DLC and shit like that is free if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is it on sale on console? Then maybe, yeah.
Always on sale. Always on sale. But
Okay.
maybe they might try to Final Fantasy 15 us and put it back for 60. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting that. Console games on PC, in my experience, cost the same as they did on console.
I'm really excited because that game looks like real fucking good on the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you put like someone with a beastly computer, a beastly graphics card against that game, it's gonna look even way better.
I
I'm
hope so,
excited.
but keep in mind it's a console port. So how many frames are we going to be getting?
Probably 60, which is more than enough. I think 60 is like the bare minimum I would accept.
Okay.
As long as you can get 60 frames locked, that's good with
That's
me.
enough. Yeah. Plenty. Yeah, that's great news in my opinion. Happy.
Yeah, I hope other games follow suit. I mean, I don't expect Mario to be on the PC, but
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Is Horizon Zero Dawn made first party or third party? It should be first party, right?
First person? Is that
Like
what you mean?
party, like third party games are kind of like Activision and Call of Duty or whatever. But first party games would be, for example, like Halo with the Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something to Bing later.
Yeah, let me know. That's really interesting.
Awesome.
Do you have any more game gossip or chat to bring
No
up?
game gossip or chat. I'll probably
Okay.
be like withered and destroyed by this time next week because of Path of
Mhm.
Exile. So I'll
Can't wait to
probably.
hear about it.
I'm not excited to tell because I'm gonna have like gamer butt again. It happens every 3 months.
Gamer butt. Only you can prevent gamer butt.
There should be like a hygiene line for gamers, and then one of their products be gamer butt.
Yeah, like wipes or something.
Mm.
Gross.
$1 million
What?
idea.
One more thing. We're a segue full just tangents everywhere, but one question, maybe you guys could provide some feedback as well, as usual. What would gamer wipes smell like? What would the scent be?
Lavender and chamomile.
That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting like Mountain Dew or like that like
Cheerios.
citrusy fake Red Bull scent.
No, you gotta throw them off. You gotta make them smell like humans.
You don't want your butt to smell like zesty cheese.
Chamomile's cheese?
I thought you said Dorito.
Oh, you never know, man. Yo, have you ever been on the New York City subway and you got a whiff of somebody? Shit.
Zesty cheese. You just got to go to a gaming convention for that. Anyway, maybe that's why often people don't smell so nice at gaming conventions is because they're using zesty cheese wipes.
It's a valid idea. I personally suffer from sweaty hands.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little sweaty hand cream, you know?
We got to get you some gamer goo.
Oh, does that really exist?
Yeah, I've seen streamers have like affiliate links and codes for it, so that's why I know what it is. And it's a drying powder, like, but it's a gel you put on your hands and dries. I have not tried it, but I don't know what it is. It's some like alchemic magic. But you could just slather that like everywhere.
Right, gamer. I can imagine what places people put gamer goo.
Mm-hmm. Put it in your crevices.
Put it on the gooch.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You don't know what a gooch is?
No. And I'll Urban Dictionary it later.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm alone in not knowing what that is. Oh,
Can I just tell you?
Coughing fit from you right now?
Yeah, because I'm laughing. I choked on my saliva.
That's funny. Thanks to the gooch.
The gooch is nowhere near my mouth, please. Can I just
Gross.
tell you?
Yes?
The gooch is the area between a man's testicles and his chocolate star.
Okay, that's why I don't know what it is. I don't have one.
I'm disappointed.
Ugh. Like, that's another like man fact I could have gone my whole life without knowing.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Lou.
You're welcome. And anybody who's listening, you're welcome as well. Have you been watching anything this week?
Yes, I'm excited to talk about this. I've been watching Devs. I would really recommend it. It's on Hulu, and it has Nick Offerman in it. It also has Allison Pill, but she's not as in my opinion. But Nick Offerman plays a dramatic character, and he is excellent. He's the head of a software company, like just some sort of technology company. And there's all sorts of different divisions. Like we meet one person that works in encryption, and then we meet someone that moves on from, I don't remember what they were doing. But anyway, he gets promoted into what's called devs. and it's this big mystery department. I've only seen 2 episodes. They're releasing them slowly, but it's worth a watch. It's like Silicon Valley meets Mr. Robot, in my opinion.
I love Mr. Robot.
Yeah, and I love Silicon Valley too. It's not funny, but it's about, programming, creation, future tech, sci-fi. So check it out. They're like it's not a spoiler, but it seems they are working on some sort of algorithm, but we don't know exactly what it does, but we'll
So
find out.
super early, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I promise you that I will check the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Or whatever episodes, and then we can talk about it next week.
Cool.
Spoiler full.
Yeah, guys, watch Devs. Or are you watching Devs? Let me know.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
If you have a Spotify account, I believe you have a Hulu account as well. I don't know if that's just on my account, but yeah, that's one way to watch Hulu. Check it out.
I don't have a Hulu, but I was able to watch it. So maybe there's some sort of promotion going on where they're like, the show is ad free right now.
You sound low.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I said the show is might be free to watch, and it was ad free for me, so watch it.
Cool. I think the last piece of news, which was kind of like a big thing, HBO is developing The Last of Us show.
Yes.
I'm really excited about this one because Neil Druckmann is involved with Last of Us. Yeah, I think he's like one of the writers or producers, something like that.
Okay.
And then this is my favorite. Craig Mazin wrote and produced Chernobyl.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
They're co like producing and creating this show. So
oh, it's gonna be so intense.
Yeah, it's gonna be
like probably like Walking Dead meets Chernobyl.
Yeah, I think like the Chernobyl like style, the way they shot that show.
Oh yes,
it was really good. The visuals were on fucking point. So
I stopped watching it with no more than 3 episodes because it was such slow, ominous, just horror. And I was like, this is true. It was so realistic too.
Yeah, I mean, if HBO is picking up a show based upon a game, that can only mean good things for TV shows. The Witcher got picked up for season 2.
Yeah, yay for gaming shows. It seems like gaming movies not so great, except for Super Mario Brothers. Don't fight me on that. But yeah, other video game movies have not been great. So I'm like, yeah, just make them into TV shows.
And most of them have been trash, but apparently Sonic is pretty good.
Oh, like I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So anything you've been watching?
No TV for me. The last thing I watched was Parasite. I haven't really watched anything else.
Yeah, chime in and feedback. Please let us know if you've seen Parasite. We spoiled it at the end of last week's episode, but oh man, I would love to talk about it with anybody that's seen it. Again, it's coming to Hulu, but I think in May. So maybe we can bring it up again then.
April 10th or April 8th is when that should be on Hulu.
Oh, never mind. Much sooner. Yay. Yeah, much sooner. It's great. Everyone should see it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have things that I need to watch. I need to watch, we spoke about it earlier, Mr. Robot season 4. I need to see that in its entirety. I haven't seen any of it or avoided
That's all over spoilers. Now, right?
It is over.
The series concluded. Okay.
I need to catch up on some animes. I need to watch the My Hero Academia movie, which I've been slacking on. I've just been so busy, and adult life sucks. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'll watch the Dev show and hopefully I've seen other things. But yeah, movies, and I've been meaning to watch the Clone Wars season 7. Haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, there's a lot to watch.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming.
True. Yeah, there's HBO shows I like to watch. Like I watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, and there's a show called High Maintenance that's about New York, just how weird New York is. So I watch that one too.
What is it called? High maintenance?
High maintenance. Yes. Let me double check that.
Is it like a reality show?
No, it was a YouTube show, and then HBO was like, "Here's some money. Make it a show on HBO."
Yeah, we should have more shows and stuff to like look into because I think HBO Max should be coming.
Yes, it's called High Maintenance. I mean, but that's a bit of a misnomer. You know, it's not about a high maintenance person. It's about a weed dealer. So he's like high maintenance. He delivers weed and gets high a lot.
Yeah, rule number 1: don't get high on your own supply. We learned that in 1983.
He does all the time.
All right, I think I'm good on this week.
Yeah, well, thank you guys. Yeah, and for listening to episode 16. This was a little bit of a short episode. I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Keep us in your thoughts. My dog does his second round of chemo on Friday. So, yeah, thank you guys for listening. Really appreciate it.
Yes, same here. Thoughts and prayers with the Doge. Wash your hands and wash your asses. See you next week.
All right. See you next week.
Ah.